Alrighty, hi there Capricorn. How are you this morning? My name is Cheryl Lynn and I'm here to do your weekly bonus reading. This one is for February 7th, 8th, and 9th. Like always, we're going to pull 2 cards for each of the 12 signs. I'll call out the sign. When I do, whoever comes to your mind first, that's the person we're talking about. It's just some sort of an overview into the current situation between the two of you or what you might need to know about the situation. At the bottom, we will pull 2 cards each for the 7th, 8th, and 9th of February, which would be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That way you'll have some sort of clue as to what could possibly be coming towards you this weekend. Maybe it'll help you navigate your way through it, or maybe around it, right? Maybe you don't want to deal with whatever's coming towards you this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, that's about it. Oh, excuse me. This one's for my Capricorns. Here we go. If you're Capricorn currently dealing with an Aries, I get the World card and the Prince of Wands, which would be the Page of Wands. So there's some kind of a cycle ending with this Aries. For some reason, I feel like they are quite angry. They're upset, angry. I don't know if this is a friendship that's gone wrong. It doesn't feel romantic. Like it's a friendship or maybe even somebody with a family member. They're mad. I don't know. I feel like they're mad and I feel like they're also to blame. So that's a weird situation there. But that's what I got on that. If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Taurus, I have the King of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. So this Taurus is viewing you as somebody who's definitely in boss energy right now. Male or female doesn't make any difference. It's an energy, you know what I'm saying? But you're in your masculine right now is what they're saying in this situation. They want to communicate with you. I almost feel like they want to communicate with you to find out how you got to this situation. Like they want to know how you've gotten yourself to this point because they want to do the same, or this is somebody who admires you or admires where you're at right now. Okay? If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Gemini, I've got the Sun card and the 3 of Wands. So this Gemini is saying that you are absolutely somebody who makes them very happy, as do they make you happy. I mean, there's happiness here for sure. With the 3 of Wands, they're trying to focus on the future. And they're trying to make sure that you're going to be in their future is what I feel like. I don't think they're very picky about in what capacity. I don't feel like this one, I don't know. I don't know if this is romantic. It'll depend on the person. There's somewhere it is. The biggest scenario in their head right now, the biggest thing they're focused on is making sure that you're in the future with them, like that you're going to be there. All right, if you are a Capricorn dealing with a Cancer, I have the 9 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Okay, this Cancer is saying that you are being incredibly cold towards them. You're being cold in general. Now this one's saying you're feminine, but they're saying you're like an ice queen, totally cold, very logical. At one time, I feel like this could have been your wish fulfillment, but it is not at this point. And they're somewhat upset by that fact. But if you are a Capricorn dealing with a Leo, I have the Queen of Pentacles and Temperance. So this Leo is viewing you as the Queen of Pentacles. You're abundant, you're nurturing, you're very grounded, and you're somebody who's focused on the big picture. With Temperance, I feel like you're also patient. So I don't know if this is like just a family member or a friend that's just telling me how wonderful you are or what. Because I don't feel romance here at all. Possible this is somebody from work. No. This really feels like a family member who's just singing your praises, basically. That's what I saw there. If you are a Capricorn dealing with, sorry, I get confused after a while. Capricorn dealing with a Virgo, I have the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. So this Virgo is viewing you as somebody who is feeling very wounded for some reason. They're viewing you like the wounded warrior. They also see you as somebody who has plenty of options in life. Maybe this comes down to them feeling wounded because they're fearing your options, or vice versa. You feeling wounded because you're fearing their options. Whatever dynamic this is and however it plays out, there's somebody with a lot of options and the other person is very worried about whether or not they're going to chosen direction is how I feel. Like, and I'm not sure which direction this goes. Maybe you both have a ton of options and everybody's unsure about who's going to go where. And those options don't have to, I feel like the romance thing is a secondary thing here. This is options about directions. Huh. This is very similar to what Virgo got as well, so that's why I'm, Anyways, okay, what do we got here? If you're a Capricorn dealing with keep going, Libra, I've got the King of Swords and Justice. So this Libra is seeing you as somebody who is getting justice for a situation. I feel like the justice is very much so based in the fact that you dealt with the situation with a great deal of honesty and integrity, despite the fact that you didn't have to. Okay? If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Scorpio, I have the High Priestess and the Seven of Wands. So it seems like you're very defensive towards the Scorpio. There's a ton of deception here, and you know it. I don't know that you know exactly what the deception entails, but you know it's there. Like you can feel it, so you're very defensive towards the Scorpio. If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Sagittarius, I have the Page of Swords. I'm sorry, I have the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. So this Sagittarius is viewing you as somebody who is coming into their own as far as realizing what's going on around them. I mean, like the clarity is coming at you fast and furious. Like truth from every side, right? If you are a Capricorn dealing with another Capricorn, I have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. This is more about truth. I mean, this is the sword of truth. So there's some kind of truth coming at you. I do not know if it's truth that you asked for, but it's coming at you anyways. But the Page of Pentacles, you're trying to alchemize the truth that's coming at you and turning it into something positive. You're trying to build a solid foundation to build on with the truth, you know what I'm saying, like with that kind of knowledge. If you are a Capricorn dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Fool card and the Two of Wands. You're standing at a crossroads, this Aquarius is saying, and you're getting ready to take a leap of faith. I think they are just hopeful that you leap in the right direction. If you are a Capricorn dealing with the Pisces, I have the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So the Pisces is viewing you as somebody who's managed to become very independent. Very much so a free thinker. Nobody's telling you what to do. With the Page of Wands here, it feels like you are developing a sense of fire and passion towards life and towards a life goal or a direction. There you go. If you, what do we got? If you get on autopilot. On Friday, I've got the Queen of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So you're being viewed as the Queen of Wands. Desirable, determined, all those good things. Four of Pentacles, you're hanging on to something from the past. It feels like it's a hurt from the past that you need to cut loose of. On Saturday, I have the Eight of Wands, which is communication, and the Seven of Pentacles, which is you putting the work in. So I feel like you're putting the work into effective communication on Saturday. And on Sunday, I have the Magician with the Moon. So you're manifesting more truth. You're manifesting an end to this not seeing whatever's around you. You're definitely trying to get to the bottom of whatever this is that you feel like you've been deceived about or that you've not been told the whole truth about. Okay? For certain. And you're making great progress and strides in that direction. All right. That's what I got for this week. Anybody looking for a private reading, send me a message. I'll get you the details. I will never reach out first if somebody does. That's not me. It's a scam. Please just treat it accordingly. Okay? It looks pretty good, Capricorn. Looks like you're headed in a direction, and it looks like the right one.